months ago, Danny's family reached out to us and they asked us to write character letters to represent the person that we knew for 25 years.
In a surprising turn of events, actress Christina Ricci has recently expressed her concerns and criticisms of fellow Hollywood actor Ashton Kutcher, accusing him of faking his involvement with a child protection firm and misleading the public. This sudden outburst has left fans and industry insiders intrigued and eager to understand the reasons behind Ricci's allegations. Ashton Kutcher, renowned for his acting career and his commitment to various social causes, has been a vocal advocate for child protection and anti-human trafficking initiatives. But the notorious Danny Masterson, once celebrated for his portrayal of Stephen Hyde in That 70s Show, has found himself embroiled in a deeply distressing and sorrowful controversy. On a fateful Thursday, the 47-year-old actor was handed an astounding sentence of 30 years to life in prison for a serious crime committed between 2001 and 2003. This verdict sent shockwaves not only throughout the entertainment industry, but beyond. However, what truly raised eyebrows was the revelation that many of his friends, including the beloved couple Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, seemed to simply plow through and offer unwavering support. They urged him to confront health issues with resilience. These prominent individuals were among those who vouched for Masterson's outstanding character in letters submitted prior to his sentencing. Ashton Kutcher went so far as to praise Masterson as a role model, while Mila Kunis affectionately referred to him as an incredible friend and a figure akin to an older brother in her life. Ashton even implored the judge to consider a less severe sentence for Danny, claiming that he no longer posed an ongoing threat to society. The entire letter felt as though Ashton was trying to boost him up without any acknowledgement of the suffering experienced by the affected women. This unexpected display of support for the disgraced actor ignited a contentious and emotionally charged debate about the essence of loyalty, friendship, and the intricacies of Hollywood's inner workings. It left me utterly stunned, disrupting my sense of hearing, balance, and composure. To think that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher have become entangled in a more sensational web of controversy than a sun-ripened California orange, it's like envisioning a plot twist straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. So what did they do? They turned to Instagram, presenting a video that felt like a scene lifted from the pages of a daytime soap opera. With all eyes fixed upon them, they fully embraced the drama and confronted the elephant in the room. They acknowledged the pain caused by the character references they provided on behalf of Danny Masterson. In his signature laid-back manner, Ashton revealed the backstory behind this situation. He explained that they had been approached by Danny Masterson's family a couple of months ago, requesting letters of support for a friend they had known for a quarter of a century. Just a seemingly casual request. No big deal, right? They insisted that these letters were not intended to downplay the gravity of the allegations or to force anyone to relive their traumatic experiences. It was as if they were crafting a character profile for a Hollywood casting call. Ashton expressed a hint of remorse, saying, "We would never want to do that, and we're sorry if that has happened." It became a quintessential Hollywood moment where loyalty clashed head-on with accountability, leaving fans and critics alike captivated by the unfolding drama, wondering where the pieces would fall next in this star-studded saga. But let's face it, folks, writing letters seeking leniency for a convicted rapist, even if he's your best friend forever, doesn't sit right with many. Critics aren't holding back and expressing their disappointment. It's like witnessing a plot twist unravel right before our eyes, a twist that made us question the motivations behind that so-called apology. In the court of public opinion, some felt that their expressions of regret came across more as a "we're sorry we got caught" vibe than a genuine expression of remorse. It seemed as though they were more concerned about the publicity surrounding their letters than the actual content of those letters. Ouch, that's a painful realization. One of the courageous survivors, known only as Jane Doe No. 1, who endured the horrors of Danny Masterson's actions, wasted no time in responding to that Instagram apology. Let's just say she didn't hold back in her words. That video was more than just a little insulting. It struck a deep chord and stung like 1,000 paparazzi flashes. Her pain and frustration were tangible, and it was impossible not to empathize with her as she courageously raised her voice. And if that wasn't enough, Chrissy Bixler, another survivor who had endured unspeakable horrors at the hands of Masterson, didn't hold back either. She didn't hesitate to shine a spotlight on Ashton Kutcher, implying that, in her view, he was no different from his mentor. Ouch. That statement sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood, and even industry insiders weren't keeping quiet. Christina Ricci, a star in her own right, joined the conversation, ensuring her voice was heard in this controversy. The Yellow Jacket star didn't mince words when addressing the unspoken issue. In a move that had us all metaphorically reaching for our popcorn, she took to Instagram stories to share some hard-hitting truths without explicitly naming names, leaving little doubt about whom she was referring to, given her own experiences with the darker side of fame and relationships. Christina didn't beat around the bush. She courageously asserted that sometimes individuals we've cherished and admired for years can reveal their capacity for terrible actions. Her words were like truth bombs echoing through the hills of Hollywood. She expressed her deep affection for the cast and writers, but then delved into the heart of the matter. What truly sparked intrigue was when she called out the act of discrediting abuse survivors, considering it nothing less than a crime. This was a bold move that resonated strongly across the internet, garnering widespread support for her stance. Christina, who has firsthand experience with the pain of alleged emotional and physical abuse from her own past, then directed the spotlight firmly onto the couple in question. She unequivocally suggested that if someone claims to support victims, that position should have been evident from the outset, even before the controversy surrounding Danny Masterson. In the end, she held nothing back, serving as a stark reminder that even those we perceive as exemplary individuals can conceal dark secrets. Her message was crystal clear. Believe the victims because coming forward is never easy, and attaining justice can be an even more challenging ordeal. It was a moment of unfiltered truth in an industry that often prioritizes gloss and glamour, leaving us all with much to contemplate. The crimes for which Danny stands accused can never be taken lightly, no matter how well regarded he may have been among his friends. Masterson, now 47, faced serious charges stemming from actions in the early 2000s, a period when he held a prominent position in both the entertainment industry and the Church of Scientology. Prosecutors contended that Masterson had exploited his influence within these circles to elude accountability for the alleged offenses. The case assumed broader significance within the context of the #Me Too movement and the ongoing discussions surrounding power dynamics in Hollywood. During the sentencing hearing, survivors of Masterson's actions had the opportunity to present their impact statements, offering a poignant glimpse into the lasting trauma they had endured. Notably, Leah Remini, a former Scientologist and accomplished actress, stood in solidarity with the survivors, providing them with comfort and support as they courageously shared their stories. One survivor expressed profound regret for not reporting Masterson's actions to the police earlier, highlighting the complex and often challenging decisions survivors must confront. Another survivor extended a message of forgiveness, asserting that the burden of Masterson's sickness was no longer hers to bear as the proceedings unfolded. Masterson maintained his silence as the judge pronounced the maximum allowable sentence. In the courtroom, his wife Bijou Phillips displayed visible emotions. Masterson's conviction came after a retrial, which was prompted by a hung jury in 2022. Following his conviction, he was considered a flight risk and taken into custody, and just last week, he received a well-deserved 30-year prison sentence. In moments like these, it's natural to question the authenticity of words spoken by Hollywood celebrities in the public eye. We have witnessed them passionately advocating for important causes, addressing global audiences, and championing the rights of the vulnerable, especially children. For instance, Ashton Kutcher had taken a firm stance on human rights and the fight against sexual violence. It is disheartening to see those words seemingly forgotten. Supporting someone convicted of such grave crimes serves as a stark reminder that actions hold greater weight than mere words in the glitzy world of fame and glamour. Advocacy and promises must be underpinned by unwavering consistency in supporting justice, accountability, and the well-being of survivors. As we navigate these intricate situations, let us not forget the survivors who exhibit incredible courage by stepping forward, their voices resounding in a resolute call for change. We hope that this case prompts meaningful discussions and fosters a deeper understanding of the significance of standing alongside survivors and upholding the principles of justice. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in